Here's Crawford. On the floor for Portland. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And it's Kaman in at the 5, home in the paint.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Here's Redick. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
You got this, no problem.
The free throw drops for Redick. Well, Steve, without a doubt, the biggest surprise, especially early on last season, was the dominant play of the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, a team that had been projected to fight for a playoff spot was instead one of the 3 or 4 best teams in the West all season long.
And, one of the things I think that was key for the Blazers was they addressed their 2 biggest issues, depth and interior defense. Robin Lopez gave them that paint protection and rebounding, and they completely overhauled their bench. 6 of their 14 roster spots changed hands.
Right side, Griffin puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Jordan. Trailblazers trail by 6. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. A shot, no good. Good D by Jordan.
And the bench for Portland bringing in both veterans and younger talent. Thomas Robinson, C.J. McCollum can grow with this team. You got to give this Blazers front office a lot of credit.
Lillard outside. A 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in the first half.
And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Paul. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Matthews defended by Paul. Lillard the pass to Aldridge. Aldridge double teamed. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Although they didn't end with the best record in the West, the Clippers were one of the top teams against the West. They had a terrific in-conference record.
As you guys said, the Clippers did very well in the conference. 36 wins for them, which tied them with the Thunder, Steve, for the 2nd best mark.
Well, you have to be able to dominate like that if you're going to win your division, and that's what the Clippers were able to do last season for the 2nd straight year.
Lillard attacking, covered by Barnes. Lillard outside. From outside the arc, out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers.
DeAndre Jordan.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul outside, back to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 20 points for Blake Griffin.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball. That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Portland. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. The 3-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Portland again missing.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Trailblazers trail by 9. They get a hand on it. Griffin with the steal. Barnes dishes the ball. Makes it off the glass.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Kaman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. Clippers leading by 9. And it's Paul penetrating. Good.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Lillard misses.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. Into Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Paul right side. Paul left side. It's up a 3. Shot is no good. And it's Portland the other way.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Lillard with it. Chris Paul covering. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Right. That's a 2-pointer. Vito Turkoglu with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Blake kicks to right. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And stolen by Kaman. Right outside. Fires the 3. Missed. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.